Thank you to the Joey Brand for sponsoring this show. Make a difference. Think about the future. The Joby brand makes sustainable brands. Anything, just caps, a backpack, everything from recycled materials, which is pretty cool. There was no countdown music though. Crap, man. Can you hear the music now? But now the music in your voice is beautiful. Oh, thank you. All right, so let me hit this real quick. You guys can see the ad, and we'll be right back. Hopefully this works this time, right? Let me make sure. Yeah. One of them days. This is one of them days where you're gonna attack, basically. But it's all me, by the way. I know for some reason I did all this before it worked, and then I switched to my Mac and it worked. And then I switched back to my PC and it did whatever the hell it wants. So, hey, whatever. It's all gravy in the Navy, right? All right. So, I want to try something different. And I want to know, what is your favorite drink of the afternoon? What are you drinking? Coffee, tea, I don't know, soda, pop, whatever you're from. You can call it whatever you want, right? I'm just interested because I just had water, but like a soda water without, obviously, I made the soda itself. So it's just bubbly water, which is pretty cool. Um, I'm doing some fasting, 16 hours and 8. So in those 16 hours, I'm pretty much dying. Then 8 hours of eating. So there you go, Sai. You got some coffee in the building. Always coffee. People love coffee, which is great. All right, then. Not before. I want to say hi to everybody, right? I want to say hi to Grim. Thank you very much for being here and not not looking at your cell phone while you drive. We got Danny. Danny, thank you very much for telling me I was muted. I didn't know. I kind of suspected it, but Mr. Camera Junkie, what's up, Luis? What's going on, my buddy? We got hello. We got Sai in the building. Thank you very much for coming here. Appreciate you guys being here. All right. Probably got some more people coming on. So let's start with the topic right away. And why live stream on Facebook? Why? Why the do you want to go and live stream on Facebook? The first why is it's in everybody's pocket. Everybody has a cell phone nowadays, a smartphone. Even, your grandma. I bet you right now that grandma is on her Facebook right this moment, checking some photos of the family or reading the news. I don't know. I know my mom is. I can guarantee you that. If she's not driving, she's on her cell phone. Just, checking out memories and, whatever people post in there. Not everything is, totally true. But I sure see some fantastic lives on Facebook. Everybody's so happy. Sure. Well, guess what? That's the environment we're in right now. And that's what it works. That's what gets everybody, together. Socials, everything. Everybody's just, socially together online. So this is what it works nowadays. Back in the day, you had to go out, meet crowds, go door to door and sell your product. Now, you live stream it. You do a video about it. You do a radio, not even radio. The new radio nowadays is the podcasting and everything else. Hey, welcome, Andy. Thank you very much. This hat means a lot to me, by the way. My dad passed away a little time ago, and this is his hat, so I keep it. And when I feel like like wearing it and remembering him, wear it. So you know. Oh yeah, basically everybody's online nowadays, even your grandma. That is correct. Or grandpa. Let's say grandpa too. You know, let's be inclusive. All right. So why? What other why? It encourages engagement. Highly engaged, highly engaging content is also prioritized by the Facebook algorithm. So if you make, a good engagement, the Facebook algorithm will favor you and will try to push it to other people. That's the way it works. So why not use this tool? Go online and promote your product, your brand, or yourself, whatever you want to promote, and do it. Why not? It's this is the way it's done right now. What's going on, Kevin Michael Reed? We got Danny with a comment. My dad doesn't use Facebook. He doesn't have. Not long ago, he found his favorite show on his phone on YouTube. 92 years old. But guess what? If you don't have YouTube, they got Facebook. Hey, it's the internet. So they're consuming the interwebs, how they call it, right? LOLO. That's my call. That's what's up. All right. Why? What other why? It saves you time. Back in the day, you had to go, you know, door to door. You had to do things a little bit different, right? So creating a live video instead of a pre-recorded video can require less time and be more efficient and more effective as well. So why go through the trouble of doing a video, which by the way, you need video as well. I'm not, brushing it off. You can do a combination of video and live streams. Like you need video to grow. You need video to grow. Sorry about that. And live streams you do for engagement. You need both, but you don't need to do so many videos like back in the day. You can actually do live streams to engage your people. Dímelo, Hanil, ¿qué pasó? What's going on, buddy? My good friend from school. Hanil from Puerto Rico. So yeah, basically that's what you do, right? It saves you time. It helps you out with your business. So jump on it. You don't have to do so many videos. You don't got to go like back in the days, just walk door to door, store to store. You got this right here. Everybody's watching it. Everybody got it in their pocket. Facebook is, hey, Facebook. Just tell me one of you right now that are watching this. Just tell me one of you that don't have Facebook. There's probably a rebel. There's a rebel in each and one of us, but I can guarantee that the majority has Facebook. All right. Another why. It is cost effective. So finding ways to ensure quality content while staying on budget is a main objective for most businesses. I would say for all businesses, so they can be a sustainable business, right? If your company wants you to make a quick, low-cost announcement, Facebook Live is a good, cost-effective option. It doesn't cost a dime unless you want to use, advertising. I don't use it. Hey, if you find me, you find me. I like organic. People find me organic. Do my own promotion. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, oh well. But and that's being as a brand, right? As a person, I am the brand. But here we go. I knew there was somebody. There's always a rebel. Imperfect streamer. It's all good, buddy. You will get there. So basically, you're the brand. If you're the brand, you can do it yourself. If you have a business, you can always use different types of promotions, or you can pay for advertising you want. But in reality, there's no need to. Everybody's on Facebook. All right. So why again? This is another why. It creates a sense of community. So the goal of the Facebook algorithm is to change the let me put it this way. It's to help you build connections. This is the goal of the Facebook algorithm. This means that your e-commerce company needs to shift your strategy, right? Instead of just boosting sales, you should create genuine relationships with your customers. And this is the way you do it nowadays. You can find good friends online. I got good friends right now. They're here, right here in the public. I got good friends that I've got from different groups, from the Gilded app. So hey, it's all about meeting the right people, right, and creating that sense of community around them, and it it works. Believe me, it works. So Danny says Facebook is the meeting point for the whole family. Using it to do business is perfect. Yeah, definitely. Um, there's always Facebook groups, right? There's Facebook Messenger. There's so many things you can do with Facebook that it helps out. I know, Sai. I'm a friend too. You know it. A good friend too. All right. Why? This is the last why. And before I go to the tips, and the tips are very similar to yesterday because platforms are platforms, and tricks and tips, they're always almost the same with different platforms. Why? It encourages traffic. A steady stream of videos draws users back for more, right? I am very thankful that I got friends that come back for more, right? More content. They're interested in what I'm going to talk about. So there's a way. There is a interest that you spark on somebody, and you can always find your own tribe. Not everybody's going to like you, right? But guess what? Your tribe will. So it's all a matter of being consistent, maintaining yourself, just doing the thing nonstop, same time each week. I want to say the 3C words, and I don't want to. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you gotta commit. Gotta do it. All right. So the tips that I said yesterday that are applicable for here. So tip number 1, provide value to your viewers. That's a given. You have to provide value for your viewers. If not, they're not going to come back. You got to make it interesting for them. You got to give them information that actually works, information that actually people can actually learn something from you, right? That's definitely what you want to do. Tip number 2, engagement. Real-time participation with the public. Like for example, right now we're talking about the first point. So find your tribe. That's the hardest part, though. But once you find it, if you stay consistent, what's going to happen? You're going to find your tribe. This is an example of what real-time participation. As real-time as you can get with a platform, right? It's always like if you're doing 1080p. It's always like 15 seconds or so. And then you got, if you're doing 4K, it's at about a minute. It's not that interactive, but you can still engage. So it's all a matter of, of letting that information flow, that conversation flowing between you and the viewer. You got more comments over here. The only problem I find with Facebook to do business is that they force business to put up ads. The algorithm for business is horrible and evil. Well, I have a business. I haven't used one of them yet, and it's still working. They funnel you like trying to, but definitely you don't have to. You can always use organic, promotion. You can do it yourself. All right, and we got Sai. Elo, have you heard? They are doing public group experience, which is the same as groups, but you can access them on and off Facebook. Really? Now that's a topic for a good video or something. access them off Facebook. I wonder how's that gonna work. Wow, that's very interesting. Thank you very much for that. I'll definitely look into that. That is really interesting. All right. So moving on, like yesterday I said, you gotta encourage audiovisuals, right? Audiovisuals right now I'm using this right here, my tip number 3, where it says that. That's an audiovisual, right? I did videos for my sponsor as well. I can do all type of stuff in here. I can do whatever, that whatever I have, I can definitely do it. All right. I'm going to share the link with you via DM. It's too cool. Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right. Make the experience fun. Hey.
You gotta make it fun. You got to make the experience a little bit better. You heard?
You gotta make it interesting. You gotta make it different. You gotta make it a little bit more better, right? That's the way you say it. More better. You gotta do a service announcement style that makes you look and sound amazing. So you gotta bring it. You gotta make as much effort as you can to be a badass on the stream. This has been a service announcement from Dirty Fresh. Out. Yeah, do things like that. It doesn't need to be a voice changer or anything. Just try and engage the public so we can talk about it, and try to make the experience fun. A little bit of music in the background that always helps out. Stuff like that. Tip number 5: ask for feedback. You know that the people that are watching you, your public, right? They're the ones that give you direction of what is good and what is bad, right? I always ask for feedback. Thanks to feedback, my microphone is working. Thanks to you guys, which I appreciate a lot, who told me that I was muted at the beginning of my stream, right? Feedback. Always listen to the public because they're the ones you're doing the content for them, right? So might as well. Hey, take it seriously. Ask for feedback. Always ask for feedback. And feedback as little as, my volume is too, am I too loud? Do I look good? Is the information that I'm providing you, it's helping you out? Stuff like that. It's sometimes just the simplest things, but you gotta make your public feel important, because they are important actually. If if it wasn't for the public, guess what? You wouldn't be here. Well, you'll be here, but just talking alone. That would be pretty boring, right? Might as well just do a video. All right. And tip number 6, as yesterday, never stop experimenting. I don't do it too much because I experimented today and it kicked my ass. Not gonna lie. I tried to incorporate NDI with vMix and Be.Live, and it was working perfectly fine until I hit the start button, and then you know how it works. It's not how you gonna mess up when you're live. It's when you're gonna mess up. So hey, there you go. And indeed, Dirty Fresh is in the house. Dirty Fresh is in the house. And bonus tip, as yesterday, promoted live video on email lists. You have to. Email lists are not sexy at all. They're actually kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. But the one thing we know is that they work. And if by any chance you're on Facebook, hey, what's going on, Callie? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for being here. So if you happen to lose everything on your Facebook page, like lose your account, they close your account because of something. It's happened. How are you going to contact all your people? How are you going to contact the people that you are basically providing the value to, right? There's only one way. Email list. You got to build that up, make it work. And because I want to build that up as well, here it is. Join my email list at askdrelo.com. And I give you a sneak peek of how does it look. There we go. Bam. Go ahead and join the list at askdrelo.com. Hey. And I'll contact you once a week at least, maybe two, depending on how active I am in the socials, right? And I promise I won't send you spam. It'll be all content related. Probably sometimes I'll send you some PDFs with information to help you be a better live streamer, right? You know what? I want chocolate too. I don't know why. Chocolate too is yoga, and I'm like, I'm fasting. I'm like, I want chocolate. Which is funny. Woo. I love chocolate, but gotta take it easy. All right, guys. Do you have any questions for me today? If you have any questions or any comments related or unrelated to the topic, we can talk. We can even talk some smack. Fine with me. I love it too. Oh. All right, here we go. Why you dressed like it's November though? Hey, you know why? For some reason, I left. I went out today, and when I came back, my AC was at 60 degrees. It is cold as ice in here. So I dressed up. I put whatever was hot. I mean, whatever, maybe a little bit hotter, or warmer, I might say. But yeah. What's going on, David? What's up, my friend? Nice to see you here. Thank you very much for coming. And here's my chocolate. Sai, there you go. You can take two. I'm on a diet. I'm going to take one chocolate. Virtual. Thank you, Callie. All right. Woo, woo. November Elo. No, I'm November Elo.
I am November Elo right now. I'm so cozy in the summer.
Oh man, that was great. All right. As I said before, you have any questions? I want to have a little conversation if you guys don't mind. Yeah. Hi, you're welcome. Hey, I share. Definitely share. They were probably not even for me, and I'm sharing with you. They're probably for you. I don't know. Would you share for me? I don't know. Hey, Naz Lover. Thank you very much for coming. Ooh. Is that a salad? Thank you. Oh my God. After the chocolate, I'm getting a salad. Back on track. Thank you, Naz. You're keeping me on point. By the way, let me see if I can show you guys the Joby brand, which is sponsored this show. I can show you the website. Website has, so you can see what I'm actually talking about, right? So let me go and do. I should probably do Joby brand first, right? Good music is pretty good. Chrome tab, Joby brand. Here we go. And show and stream and solo. There we go. So this is what they got. They got recycled products. They got, shirts, backpacks. They even have cell phone covers. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. It's pretty cool. They're meant for men and women, of course. You can read the Spanish. It's from a friend from Puerto Rico, which is great. And yeah, basically everything is made from recycled materials. So recycled products, you can view them all here. So it's made with recycled cotton and polyester. The used products, pretty cool. I like this. And organic products. This is pretty cute. Very nice shirt. Cool, I like this one. But yeah. Just wanted to show you guys a little bit here and there. And November 11. All right, guys. Bearing any questions? This is exactly. Ooh, question. Sweet. Late to the party. Did you answer the question, why Facebook? I have, but I am going to give you a recap real quick. So basically, why Facebook? The first thing that I did is because it's in everybody's pocket, right? Everybody has Facebook. Even your grandma has Facebook. It encourages you encourages engagement, like we're doing right now. We're engaging with each other. We're talking about, we're talking about Facebook and this and that, but we're having a conversation, right? It saves you time. Instead of creating videos, you can actually do live streams, right? You can, instead of doing one video every or 2 or 3 videos every week, you can do one video and one live stream, and it saves you time for your business. It's cost effective. Back in the days, you had to go out to the street and go door to door and waste money and resources. While here, your company wants to make a quick, low cost announcement. A Facebook Live is a good cost effective option, right? And it creates a sense of community, like we're doing right now. We're talking, where we feel that we are a community, right? We're just the goal of Facebook's algorithm is to help build connections. So this means that your e-commerce company needs to shift your strategy. Instead of just boosting sales, you should create genuine relationship with the customers. As I was saying, with a bunch of you guys, I have friendships, and the friendships nowadays, it's different. It's not like back in the days, like your neighbor was your friend or you went to school with somebody. Now it transcends everything online. Like it wasn't a taboo before. Like, oh my God, they met online. So like they're getting married and they met online. No, right now it's different. It's accepted. So everybody is basically friendly and getting friends online. Everything is, and I think the situation, which we'll call it Voldemort, increased that, right? Made it more acceptable. So now we study online, we do everything online, we do lives, we do businesses online. So straight from your home. And then I did a couple of, no, actually, I said one more, which is encourages traffic. So a steady stream of video draws users back for more. So if you have good content, obviously, you're right. You can actually, people are coming back and giving you, asking for more information about what you have to say. And sometimes, and most of the times, actually, they give you ideas. Like Sai just gave me an idea today for another video or another live stream. So, and tip number 1, provide value to viewers. Tip number 2, encourages real-time participation like we're doing right now. Tip number 3, audio visuals, like what I have right here where I'm showing you. That's tip number 3. Make the experience 4. Make the experience 4. All right. Tip number 4. Make the experience fun. Tip number 5, ask for feedback from your public, which is basically the people that you're providing the information to. You're here for them. And tip number 6, stop experimenting. Never stop experimenting. And I had a bonus one, which is, promote live video on your email list. Email lists are not boring at all. Of course they are. They're super boring, but they work. They have transcended the times of, if you have an email list and your Facebook happens to close out, if Facebook cancels your account, this is a way you can actually reach out your people and tell them, hey, this is my new Facebook account. I'm in another platform or whatever. This is it. And of course, join my email list. Join it at askdrelo.com, and I ask for any questions. Damn, you guys got chatty while I was giving here, right? Oh, they're talking about canepas? Yeah, my grandma has canepas. I'm going there. I'm leaving to Puerto Rico on the 31st, so I've been there. I'm going to go there and yeah. What's going on, Sammy? Sammy woke up from his nap. I know him. He goes to sleep at 6. All right. And that's it. If you have any questions before I wrap it up, this is the time. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. I love having a back and forth with you guys. It's pretty cool. And as I say, all right. Now you laugh, but I know you were sleeping. I know you're sleeping. All right, guys. Well, without further ado, this is Dr. Elo out. Have a good night, everybody. And I'll see you next Tuesday. I'm actually doing streams on the Be.Live platforms. Be.Live Facebook, on the Be.Live group, on Facebook group, Facebook page, and YouTube page. So I'm doing multi-streaming. What the hell's wrong with me today? I do like canepas. Multi-streaming on the 3 platforms on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern. So I'll be hosting a show for Be.Live, and every Tuesday. So next week I have Ash from Marketing 101 podcast. I think that's the new name of it. Something like that. But I'll be reaching out on my socials so everybody know what's going on. Simulcasting. Thank you. Appreciate that. And yes, Sai, I love canepas, actually. My kid was last week learning how to eat canepas in my grandma's house, which is funny. But yeah, I will definitely be there on Tuesday. Thank you very much. Peace out. And I will sit with you to suck canepas and talk about life. That's all you do. That's good. All right, guys. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday on the Be.Live channel. So this is Dr. Elo out. Peace out.